in, I have varied interest. Varied का मतलब होता है कई तरह के interest में हम believe करते हैं. I have varied interest from watching films to reading magazines. From and to लग जाता है. I have varied interest, which ranges from watching cricket matches, watching web series, movies, reading the newspaper, right? Hobbies. I am passionate about playing cricket. I am passionate about playing cricket. Passionate, मतलब कि strong desire. Passionate. PASSIONATE. I'm passionate about singing. I have been singing since my childhood, since my school days. School days से ही हम singing कर रहे हैं. All right.
Morning, ma'am.
Anybody online would like to make a presentation? What's your first? Do you want me to make a presentation first? No? I already have given so much every day's presentation. My first name is Sanjana. My last name is Sinha. I'm from Patna. As far as my education qualification is concerned, I am master's in sociology, social sciences, and English literature. I have been working at CIMAGE College for 13 years, and I have more than 30 years of experience in teaching. If I would like to talk about my hobbies, singing is one hobby which has stayed with me all my life. I have won many prizes for singing, and it is, I think, to be continued. Another hobby which has stayed with me is writing. I compose, I write. My interest calls upon utilizing my time appropriately. Connectivity is one skill which I have developed. Talking to people, connecting, listening to some good music, reading books. One book which I have read, maybe I'll never be able to forget. And that book was gifted to me by my father's friend when I was 16 years old. So the name of the book was Of Human Bondage. Somerset Maugham of Human Bondage. It talks about human beings. It talks about a lot of things which has still kept my interest. My interest is apart from reading, listening to music, taking care of pets. I have a pet dog and I'm very thoughtful about it. I take care of it. Interest can be a lot of things. If I get the time, I listen to my favorite music. Languages I can speak. Yes, I can say that I am a polyglot. English, Hindi. I don't speak regional languages of Bihar, but I can understand. So besides English, Hindi, Urdu, and French. I know French because it was a compulsory subject in school and we had to pass grades. That's why I learned French. I had to. It was a forced upon. It means as a subject and you had to pass, right? In my family, I come from an academic family, a family of academicians. My father was the Vice Chancellor of Patliputra University. Earlier, he was the Dean Faculty of Arts, Patna University, and a visiting professor in New York. I had my earlier education in Patna St. Joseph's Convent High School and higher education in New York. My immediate family, my husband is working in Godrej India Limited. I have a daughter and two sons. Daughter is working in Jodhpur as a client development manager. She is looking after the business of foreign clients. My sons are studying and on the verge of getting a job. That's it about me. Is there anything else you would like? No. If there is anything you wish to know, you can ask. My experience at CIMAGE College. CIMAGE College is a place where it is a home away from home. Like even when I'm not feeling well, people ask me to stay back home. But then I said, I'll go back to my home. No stress, no tension. When work becomes worship, then you fall in love with your workplace. You fall in love with the people at the workplace. You feel you cannot do without. And no matter what the problem, what the stress is at home, the moment I step inside the campus, the good feeling manifests. I feel good. And I continue to feel good. Whether it's BBM first year or BCA KU first step or BCA literature class or BBM third year or BCom fifth semester. So I say it is like these classes are like, children of, you cannot say which class is better and which class is worse. So what I would like to say is a working place where you feel at home, where you feel you have fallen in love with the place. So that is one place where you feel sad when there is a holiday or there's a work from home, then this depression comes over me, right? So in the long years, the 13 years at CIMAGE, my journey was good. My journey has always been good. The admin, the faculty, the academic team, the set ahead, directors, they have all been more than supportive, understanding. They have a quality respect for the people around. Now, because of which people have stayed back, people have worked at CIMAGE. Those who enjoy working, mark my words, those who enjoy working, CIMAGE is heaven. Those who like to work, those who want to work, Those who feel that yeah, this is the place where, yeah, I can say, yes, a home, a second home. Fine. And if there is anything you wish to know, you can ask questions. And students who ask questions are better informed. Why? Because they are asking so many questions. A small child keeps on asking questions. Why this, why that, why the other? And they become informed. They are so informative. Today's a youngster, a 3-year-old is very knowledgeable. Why? The kid is watching TV all day. Papa's mobile. They know everything. They keep themselves entertained. They do not need friends or anybody, but they are so much entertained. Can you start the presentation now? Anybody who is online or offline? Did it give you some idea? Did it give you some idea how to speak? What did you feel? I gave you a presentation right now. It was, I think, a 2-minute, 3-minute presentation. How many of you understood 100%? को नहीं समझ में आया तो तुम हाथ भी नहीं उठा रहे हो यस भी बोल रहे हो No, this is the way people speak outside. मतलब इसी tone में, इसी accent में, when you move away from Bihar, तो इसी तरह की आपको सीखनी, इसी तरह ऐसे ही बोलने ही आपको. तो कहीं से आपको लगा क्या कि मेरे लैंग्वेज में कहीं से मदर टंग इन्फ्लुएंस है, कहीं से बिहारी पना कहीं से है? नहीं है, नहीं है ना. तो इसी को रिमूव करना है. हो सकता है कि आप लोग में से बहुत लोग में MTI नहीं होगा, मदर टंग इन्फ्लुएंस, बट ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि अगर है तो इस चीज को आपको हटाना है. The mother tongue influence has got to be eradicated, removed from your speech. ताकि आप कहीं बाहर जाएं तो आपको ये नहीं लोग समझे कि वो the moment you start speaking, अच्छा बिहार से हो क्या? When I go outside, I believe that people are much amused. क्यों? Because they feel that maybe I'm not from Bihar.
मैम आपका वॉइस इको हो रहा है.
अभी भी हो रहा है?
नो मैम अब ठीक है.
So ऐसे ही होना चाहिए. When you start speaking, people should not identify it. He is from Bihar, he is from South, he is from North. He is from South. Now let us start on with your presentation. I have online Kumari Shweta. Let us start with people who are online. Hello. Yes, continue.
मैम वो गेटिंग अप इन अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग वाला प्रेजेंटेशन प्रिपेयर हुआ है.
Getting up early in the morning presentation हुआ है, वो क्या?
मैम आप एक दिन दी थी ना, तो वो प्रिपेयर किए हैं, वो करना भूल गए.
अच्छा, whatever presentation you have given, you give. चलो. Now please put your hands together for Shweta. आप तो नहीं देख पाओगे. You guys can't see. Yes, Shweta, please continue. आप लोग ज्वाइन कर सकते हो, अदरवाइज yes, Shweta, continue. Kaida joining.
Okay, ma'am. Getting up early in the morning. We should always follow good habit in life. One of the good habit in life is early to bed and early to rise. There are many advantages of waking up early every day. We can experience a refreshed day if we wake up early in the morning. The best advantage of waking up early in the morning that we will have less distractions and noise so that we can concentrate on studies. Any kind of task we aim to do can also be done in less time if we do it in the early morning. One who wakes up early in the morning will definitely become a healthy person. Whether we have work or not, if we implement the habit of waking up early in the morning, we can go for walk or do exercise, which is obviously healthy way of starting a day. For all these, one thing that is much more important is that we should sleep early on regular basis. Sleeping late and
1 minute. We should
sleep early on a regular basis. And sleeping late and trying to wake up early in the morning is not a healthy idea. We should be smart enough to complete our task in a day as early as possible, so that does not affect our sleep time. Running behind success, we should not compromise our health, which is central point of health. A proper sleep cycle accumulates lots of energies that keeps us active all throughout the day. We should try to live with cycle of nature and try to keep ourselves healthy with a sound mind. So it is good to keep in mind that. Thank you, ma'am.
all right, good that you have written something. And today you're reading it out. There will come a time when you will not be reading, you will be speaking. सामने material ठीक है, prepare करने के लिए सही बात है. It is good, but then make
Okay,
a habit.
Next time I will try.
Ali Ahmed, what are you trying to do? Why are you dancing in the class? Keep your microphone muted. And next, I would like to ask any student from microphone mute. Any student from offline class? Oh yeah, what are you smiling? Want to come? Come. Don't you want to be smart enough? Don't you want to get a job? Don't you want to be? अगर कोई नहीं आ रहा तो यहाँ से शुरू करेंगे, फिर हम फिर सारे को ले लेंगे. आज लैब क्लास नहीं होगा, आज इंग्लिश क्लास ही होगा. I will tell Aman sir there will be no class today because Extra class is required for this class. हाथ तो उठाओ यार. कोई रॉकेट साइंस पूछ लिया गया क्या? Talking about yourself, na? Introduce yourself. Yes, we start. आप पोडियम पे आओगे? यही कंफर्टेबल. कुछ 2, 4, 5 क्लास में वहीं से बोलने के लिए अलाउ कर रहे हैं. जहां बच्चों को बोलते हैं पोडियम पे, मैं यहीं से बोले. हाँ, मैंने क्या कहा, जिसको जो कंफर्ट जोन में रहना चाहते हो, एक तो बच्चा खड़ा होके बोलना कोशिश करता है, वही अच्छी बात है. और दूसरी बात, अगर पोडियम पे बुलाया जा रहा है, मैम यहीं से बोले, ठीक है, अब बोलिए. अच्छा, तुम चाहते हो क्वेश्चन पूछे, ग्रुप वर्क करोगे? या जिस तरह से ये लड़की ने, इस लड़की ने प्रेजेंटेशन किया, डू यू वांट देम टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस?
यस मैम, इंट्रोडक्शन जो आपने बताया था ना 10 क्वेश्चंस,
ठीक है, तो आप जाइए, बोलिए. पोडियम के बिहाइंड कौन है? आपकी ये अच्छा बोलोगे तो ये जाएगी आपकी सिमेज फेसबुक पे. चलिए.
So my name is BBM Course and I'm from my hometown is in Sinha. I'm 21 years old, and as far as my educational qualification concerned, I have completed my intermediate from BCA College and matriculation from SPC school, and my interest is to watching videos and listening to music. My hobbies are playing guitar and singing. And my short-term goal is to improve my personality and also to improve my communication skills, as well as I wanted to get this in a reputed company at a high-profile job. And my nickname is Winnie. That's all. Thank you.
People wanted to ask you questions, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But ये लोग बुलाते नहीं.
आप वापस से. You come here. नहीं, let them ask question. Question पूछेंगे थोड़ी इनकी स्मार्टली रहेगी. जो भी क्वेश्चन पूछेगा वो पहले ठीक है. चलो.
Okay.
One minute. What did I say? कौन बोला पता ही चला क्या? कौन बोला?
I would like to speak. I know you speak Hindi and English, but I can
एक
understand.
मिनट. सबसे पहले पहला नाम पूछो ना, और लैंग्वेज यू वांट टू स्पीक. सिलसिले सिस्टमैटिकली पूछिए, क्वेश्चन जैसे दिए गए. You are like she's giving an interview, and you guys are the HR. It's hard.
Hi. My name is BBM Course. I am from Bihar and my hometown is in Sinha. What is your education qualification? As far as my education qualification concerned, I have completed my intermediate from BCA College and matriculation from SPC school. How old are you?
Only one question. Give another chance, huh?
What is your qualification? I've already told.
Repeat again. Repeat.
As my educational qualification concerned, I have completed my intermediate from PPU College and my matriculation from SPC.
Guys, this side please. चुप कहाँ है लड़के भाई? डरते क्या तुम? Are they afraid of you? ये शर्मा रहा है.
What's your rank?
What's up?
Aim.
Ambition.
Aim.
Yeah.
My aim is to get a high profile job in a reputed company in future.
Reputed company.
Reputed company in future.
Reputed
Reputed company.
Question खत्म हो गए क्या? There are so many questions.
मैम आप म्यूट हैं.
Let me know you. I'm also interested in watching reality shows, and Big Boss is one of my favorite reality shows.
All right, very good. Please clap for. Your name? Vinita Shrivastava. Vinita Shrivastava. Fine. Now, can we have anybody from the boys section? आप एक काम करो, आप यहाँ पर आओ, so that the students can also, online students can also answer you.
नहीं ठीक है. Chair
Okay. नहीं. ये श्वेता क्यों थी? श्वेता, you can ask questions. नहीं. Teachers के chair पे तो कैसे बैठो?
Hello class. Hi, I am Ali.
Hi, नहीं, आप formal introduction दे रहे हैं. Good morning.
Good morning to all of you. I am Ali Ahmed. If you want to ask any question, then ask me. I am here to reply all the answers, giving the answers. What's the full name? Ali Ahmed. It's my full name. What's your age? Only 20 years.
ये only 20 years का option था क्या? Only क्या? मैं अभी छोटा बच्चा हूँ. मैं सिर्फ 20 ही अभी 20 ही साल का हूँ.
मैम ठीक है.
Formally बोलना है. My age is 20 years. वैसे age कोई पूछेगा नहीं, लेकिन फिर भी you must know how to answer.
My education, I am pursuing BBM from CIMAGE College. At my background, I am completing my intermediate from ABC tutorial. It's a CBSE school, second secondary school.
What's your interest?
My interest is community service and biking and traveling and watching web series. It's my interest. This is my interest. I am becoming an IAS officer.
Okay, your aim is to become an IAS officer.
Yes, ma'am. I'm from Patna. My hobby is playing cricket, listening music, and reading books.
Listening to music.
Becoming an IAS officer. What?
Let him ask.
Hindi. I'm no.
How do you prepare for becoming IAS?
After completing my graduation, I'm going to Delhi and then preparing for civil services.
What's your short-term goal to become an IAS officer?
My short-term goal to become an IAS officer. There is no any short-term goals. I'm only
Correction.
seeking
Oh, no, any कोई language नहीं है. They, I don't have.
I don't have short-term
You
goals.
need to have a short-term goal. What is your plan? What are your plans for the next 6 months? I had given you some
Yes.
hints how to speak about my short-term goals.
I'm only preparing for civil service.
My short-term goal is to prepare for and what
BBM.
else? What
This
else?
is my graduation. Graduating after graduating,
Fine.
then I think about move briefly.
People at the back, please ask questions. People online, why don't you ask questions? Shweta, can you hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Why don't
Yes,
you?
ma'am. Where are you from, Ali?
I'm from Patna.
Say something about Patna.
Patna is the capital of Bihar, and this is the very beautiful city. As we know that this is the educational hub for a student, and this is a beneficial for our generation. We have get very knowledge from our own
Very
city.
knowledge.
Very
Very knowledge. क्या language है ये Ali?
sorry. There are many.
क्या
students
कैसे
from
बोलेंगे
there.
इसको? वेरी को हटा देते हैं तो कैसे बोलेंगे? हिंदी में बोलना चाहो तो क्या 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 बोलना चाहते हो? What is your
We
sentence
get
in-
more education from Patna with the
We get quality education.
quality education.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now things have changed. Education, lots are being done for from the government also.
Yes.
The private sectors like colleges like CIMAGE College is providing quality education for students. And I would like to ask you, what do you think about these add-on classes?
Add-on classes. This is a beneficial for us because we know we get more knowledge about other things. This is helpful
It
for
is-
our future.
Isn't it all about personality grooming?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Making
This
you
is our
smart,
making our personality good, and we get our quality
confidence.
confidence. Yes.
Nice.
Hello, bye.
Hello, बोलेंगे फिर।
Okay.
Why you doing BBM?
Why have you opted BBM as a career?
Why you have opted for?
Have you?
What have you?
Why have you opted?
Why have you opted for BBM?
For क्यों लगा रहे? Why have you opted BBM as a career option? Why are you pursuing BBA? BBM. Question तो सही बोल करो. Question सही बोलो. Why have you
Why have you opted
BBM
BBM as a
career?
career?
Career, yeah, you're not carrying anything. Career.
Do you know that you have to be UPSC?
Yeah. Because I'm belonging from
Belonging from?
Patna, and my family.
Belonging always to. That is why I said, yeah, I am belong from.
I am
Band kar
belonging
do.
to Patna, and
I am from Patna.
my family background family background is a business
class.
business class. That's why it's a optional thing. This is a graduation. We are preparing for civil services. Then we attempt for this after completing graduation. This is not matter which
This does not matter.
This the yeah. You think so?
Arts also because
Yeah, yeah.
He said he's from the business class. That is why he's chosen BBM.
Yeah.
That's why.
even UPSC is something.
No, this is the only myth we are creating. This is not the fact that we don't know about. If you know about civil services, then you think what we study. This all things are economics and everything we study here. This is beneficial for UPSC and civil services and any general exam. Do you have to prepare? Do you want to preparation for this?
Very good.
Yeah, right? I am completing my 12th from to PCU.
I am completing. I have
I
completed.
have completed.
Look at the language.
Which language do you prefer to speak in day-to-day life? Hindi or
Hindi.
Any more questions anybody has?
Thank you to all of you. I'm making happy to all of you.
Can we? Yeah, please. Shweta, you will need to ask questions. People who are online, they are just keeping quiet. पूछिए आप लोग. What's your name? Muskan is there for you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Good morning, everyone.
fine. Keep quiet. Yeah, Muskan. Let me remove Shweta first, and then it will be on. Guys, you may ask questions.
Yes, ma'am. Muskan, can you tell me about your experience in CIMAGE?
I have only attended five
Keep
core
quiet.
class here, and it was really good. I make some friends here, and they are very friendly.
Okay,
And-
are you a new admission?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. So when have you joined CIMAGE College? When have you joined?
Ma'am, 1 month.
Just a month. Okay, can you tell me something about yourself?
I'm Muskan. My full name is Muskan Chauhan, and I'm from Patna. And as far as my education qualification is concerned, I'm pursuing BBM from CIMAGE College, Patna. My interests are reading books, singing, listening to music, and watching series. My short-term goal is to get my graduation and improve my education, communication skills, be confident, improve my personality, and my long-term goal, my aim is to be a CS company secretary.
Can you talk about your interests and hobbies?
My interests are listening music, watching movies, series, and cartoons. And my hobbies are dancing, listening, singing music, and cooking sometimes.
All right. Can you tell us about your school life? Like, which school did you attend?
I was in Holy Mission in Patna, and I was a non-attending student.
Yes, guys, questions?
My last name is Chauhan.
What's your nickname?
My nickname is Sinha.
Why did you take this course?
Because I want a professional degree, and I am interested in business. So that's it.
That's it. Students who are online, guys, please ask questions. Isn't this supposed to be interactive classes? Theory and practical. One day will be practical like this, asking, answering, presentations. Yes?
Like
I like junk foods, like pizza, burgers.
All right. I thought you have to follow the questions which were given to you. Not irrelevant questions. What do you like eating? What this and that. वो पुदार सर की क्लास थी ना, ये मेरी क्लास है। यहाँ पर आपसे नहीं, मैंने कुछ क्वेश्चन दिए थे ना आपको। तो उन क्वेश्चन से आपको पूछना है ना. दिस इज अ कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट क्लास. ठीक है. कभी कभी ओपन हाउस होता है ना कि एनीबॉडी कैन आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन, तो उसमें डाल देते हो. लेकिन जब मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी फ्रेम कर दिया है कि ये 12-13 क्वेश्चंस में ही पूछने हैं, तो आपको वही पूछिए. और ये जो क्वेश्चन तुमने पूछा ना, वो डेली रूटीन में आ जाता है मेरा. वो सेकेंड जो आप पढ़ेंगे, वो आपका डेली एक्टिविटीज है, उसमें आता है. व्हाट फूड यू लाइक. हाँ, यस. How did you come to know about CIMAGE College?
So some of my friends are here in CIMAGE, so they told me about it.
What do you think about CIMAGE College?
कौन पूछा है? खड़े हो.
रिकॉर्ड करिए.
चलो रिकॉर्ड करेंगे.
What do you think about CIMAGE College?
एक मिनट. चलो.
What do you think about CIMAGE College?
What is your answer? Yeah.
CIMAGE is a very good college. It is a best college in Patna for management degree, and I have only attended few classes here since I am a new student, and my experience was very good yet, and I have made it lots of friends, and teachers are really good here. They clear our doubts. It is
Why do you prefer non-attending class?
Do you prefer online or offline?
Why
class?
do you prefer non-attending class in school?
because I want to. It was mine.
It was my choice. It's my life.
It's my.
All right,
Muskan.
Muskan.
What book do you like to read?
I like drama, thriller, and something related to.
All right. Then you have in your syllabus Merchant of Venice, which is the drama. Yes. What no, ma'am? Yes. No, आपके syllabus में है Merchant of Venice.
अभी मैंने पढ़ा.
आपके मैंने कहा it's in your syllabus, and you will enjoy the drama Merchant of Venice. I'll show you a PPT one day, and then you will be thrilled about it. Yes, Muskan, thank you so much. Is there anybody else who has not answered any question? Not asked any question? This is supposed to be a participative class. Either you ask questions or you answer questions. The choice is yours. Okay. Speaking English is not only about answering questions. It is also about asking. When you ask questions, your confidence level is high. You become smart. Initiate करते हो तुम conversation. It means you are very confident. Anybody has any question for me? ये ऑनलाइन के बच्चे तो बिल्कुल गायब हैं.
Ma'am, what do you think about our class?
I think I told you that in my presentation. For a mother, each child is important. Each class is important. By looking at a person's body language, facial expressions, you can understand whether the teacher likes you or whether the teacher. तो ये बॉडी लैंग्वेज पर डिपेंड करता है, टीचर के एक्सप्रेशन पर डिपेंड करता है. Yes.
What is your age?
Okay. What do you think? How old I am? 27. 24.
Ma'am,
27.
69.
72. 60 plus. 40.
19.
Around 60. Yes.
60 plus.
62.
Any more questions? A shout out to all the students of BBM. Any more questions? You know what? I like students who ask questions. Question पूछोगे तभी तो when you have to get to know the teacher to learn something. मुझसे कुछ सीखने के लिए you have to be friendly. नहीं तो अगर डर लगा रहेगा तो तुम हमसे तो नहीं पढ़ सकते. ए हेलो बच्चे कम से कम खड़े हो जाओ. अपने आप को इज्जत दो ना. या अली. I told you this the workplace is a place where work is worship. And if you do not love your job, you are not supposed to be working there. If you cannot love your job, leave it. So my profession is very good. Teaching is one thing which I enjoy. I have a passion for teaching. I create a lot of modules. I have created so many modules for students because I want to see them improved. And yes, when you are with students, I'm at my best when I'm with my students. मैंने बताया ना, my hobby is singing, writing poetry. Yeah.
Now, can you share your experience?
Yeah, in the next class. In the next class. All right, that in the next class, and that's it for today. Thank you all very much.